We have Brian Asamoah II in studio today, linebacker with the Vikings, but also a product of DeSales.
Yep.
How is it being back in Columbus?
It's honestly amazing. Every time I come home, I'm super excited to see my family and everyone that I grew up with. So I'm extremely ecstatic to be back home, honestly.
So last summer, you had a youth football camp back at your alma mater at DeSales. This will be the second annual football camp for you. Give us some details surrounding this year.
First of all, we got some good things cooking up. This will be our second annual youth football camp in Columbus, Ohio at St. Francis de Sales High School. An opportunity where kids can come in and just hone in on really practicing and getting better in their football skills. So I'm super excited to just teach these kids. It's going to be grades 3 through 8, and then also high schoolers as well. Come compete and just get better. And that's what I'm here for. It is to give the game to the young guys so that years from now they can do the same thing and pass it down. So.
What date this year?
June 22nd.
June 22nd.
2024.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
And I remember last year it was like all day because you have so many grades, so many different skills and young guys you're working with. So is it going to be an all-day event again?
So this time I actually wanted to make it shorter.
Yeah, it was a long day.
It was a long day. Registration is going to be at 9:15, and the camp's going to go from like 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So everyone else, after you get your work in, your children get your work in, you get to go home and relax on your Saturday morning.
Why is it important for you to come back and pour your knowledge of the game and your experience in college and in the NFL into these young football players? Honestly,
you look at, just Columbus, Ohio, there's a lot of athletes and they just need, direction. So giving these guys the opportunity to just train them and give them the game that I was given when I was a young kid to, really get to where I'm at right now. And I kind of want to do the same thing. That's something I, was raised to do is, give back to my community. So, it's huge just giving and pouring into these kids so that, they one day they can change, their families' lives and give, themselves an opportunity to change their lives as well.
And you're all about giving back. We've been talking off camera. You have a foundation.
I do.
Can you explain a little bit more about that?
So the Be Authentic Foundation, I kind of have some of the merch on right now. But honestly, we cultivate a space where kids can grow and hone in on not only their life skills, but also skills in the classroom and then skills on if it's football, basketball, whatever sport.
Nice.
And right now, we're working with places like Accra, Ghana, Minneapolis, and Columbus, Ohio. Our initiatives is back to school drives, youth holiday gift bags, all these things to just help kids, just get an opportunity that they didn't really have growing up. And like I said, this is my opportunity that God has given me to just get back to my community. So I'm trying to just make the most of the opportunity, pour into these kids, give them life essential skills, opportunities to get scholarships, and just whatever they honestly need to become the best version of themselves. So.
Oh, I absolutely love that. When did you start the foundation?
I started the foundation last year. We are officially launching. We officially launched probably about a couple months ago.
Nice.
So now we're kind of going to the effects and trying to impact all these communities like Columbus, Ohio, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then Accra, Ghana. So.
That's awesome.
It's exciting. I'm happy.
That's very exciting. And looking at your camp too, how have your former high school coaches helped support you in your journey and with this initiative too?
Man, Ryan Wiggins, I can't thank him enough. Going to St. Francis de Sales, he kind of changed my life. He told me all I had to do was work hard, and look where I'm at now. But no, he poured into me, gave me all the resources that I need to get to where I'm at, and they've been helping me tremendously with providing the turf, bringing coaches in to help coach this clinic. I can't thank DeSales more than enough, honestly.
And you also had some of the other NFL guys helping you out with coaching too. Do you have any commitments so far to help you out with the camp?
I do have some commitments. Patrick Amama, he played in the league, also went to St. Francis de Sales. And a couple inner city guys that went to schools at Warner Ridge, like Malik Harrison.
Nice.
Derek Forrest, guys that I grew up with and trained with throughout this community, and we were just trying to get better. So they're all coming back again to help these kids and show them the way, and it's gonna be fun. Also, my cousin Jude, he played in the league as well.
Nice.
And yeah, we're gonna try to bring a lot of talent in to help these kids in Columbus, Ohio, for sure.
Tons of talent, tons of knowledge, just a good vibe. Can't wait for it.
It's gonna be a good vibe.
Now, a little bit about you. You've been up to a lot. Heading into your third season with the Vikings. How is everything going in the NFL for you?
Everything is going well. Going into my third year, opportunity to just take advantage of the opportunity that's been presented in front of me. I'm super excited just because.